This is not a diagram, this is a way of life for everyone on earth to know that you go to heaven when you die, because Mike Hanson is the creator and he saved everyone to heaven. Mike Hanson is his glory's makeup, and his glory makeup is H, and it looks like that. That's the government is knowing he's alive. But this is the glory makeup. Been Mike since 2005. I've been Mike since he died when he was 19, when he was dead in the bathroom. And yes, it's before that it was 18, but we don't care when you died, because you die every night, Mike. You die and you go to heaven. You went to heaven. History of mankind. Heaven built by the creator of the one that you know of. Jesus is not really what we're supposed to be saying right now, because Jesus is creator, is not you, Mike. He's a different man, but you are the creator of a heaven for everyone. And this is the way to heaven. Yes, you know it. This is a design by a man who knew that he was with God. And he said, I will design a planet with Mike. And this planet does not exist. Yes, it does exist. This is from God. Yes. And here, this side, you do not need money. Keep door open, no money needed. And this side is for gods to live, to say we don't need money. And then that God wanted you to say he was God, but he's not, because you are Mike. And he said that this side was for him to watch. Need money, him. He wanted to watch. He wanted to say angels make great create for my minds to see. Yes, his mind wanted to see his creation. Heaven, clay concrete on the ground. And this is where the days 1, 2, and 3 took place to create this. And this is a real planet in a universe. And we can draw the universe if you want, but Mike knows what the universe really looks like. He could say your universe, he could say the many universes. And there's many universes, we could draw that now. On this note card is where we will draw the universe. The one that you know. Goes like this. That is how you travel down into it. And he has to get smaller and smaller and smaller until it is a square at the bottom. This is from the top of the universe, is looking down, and you can go through your hand and go through it to find any place you want to find in the universe. As well, design a different design to show the same thing, but this design is enough. This is the bottom. This is the top. Yes, it's not like peeling an onion, but it's like there's layers and layers and layers and layers of universes that go down to the bottom. Earth is here on this universe. And the God of everything can go down to here and do all work on earth. And then there's a heaven that you built that we just showed. It's up here. Can work on that. See, it's pink now because I can change colors. I know everything. There's a pink cloud here because Mike did it with his eyes. And he knows how to change colors too. And earth will not go. If they want to go to this heaven was first designed. But we designed a better heaven. The better heaven is up here. It is a design of that to say that we are here in that heaven, and that is the one that earth will go to. And that's where earth will go when they die. It's yes, the history of earth, our earth. This is yes, no, not that. This is the system. It's the system. The system of going to this heaven means that you will die because you will go to this heaven then. Because anyone that goes here will go to this heaven because this is where everyone wants to be. We can save all the heavens to that heaven. If you end up there, you'll go here. This has a golden room for Mike, and it has buildings for all of Earth. Yes, the history of Earth is not there yet, but it could be there soon. I know how to save the history of Earth. And here is where we go. System of this planet. I could delete it. I think I did just cross it out. Don't let anyone go there. Yes, just bring them there, but if you know what, the souls will come to you, and then they'll go to here. And I am bigger Mike, and I have feet and body here. That's my body, and I'll place them in that heaven. Okay, so if someone dies on earth, anyone in this universe can go to this heaven. But if you come to me, you can go to Mike's heaven. Mike's heaven is for everyone. Yes. Mike wants you to draw him a picture. He wanted a side view of the universe to say that these are layers and it goes to a square. But this is a simple side view of it too, because I can travel the universe from the outside and go into the center. And I know the center of the universe is weird because the system goes to, yes, your heaven. That's where the system goes, is your heaven. And if the pen doesn't work, it works now, and that's your heaven. Your heaven is above everyone else's heaven. From the bottom of the universes all the way up to the top. Your heaven is higher than all, and I know how to bring them to their place. And that place is the heaven for everyone. This is Mike's deaths. There was 5 deaths. The ravens mean deaths. This one is living, go up to the steps of heaven. And this is how he died. He was dead in a casket, yes. You were dead. And you went to the tunnel to save the bottom of everything. And this is electrocution. This right here is electrocution. When he was in the bed, electrocuted him, and then his steps went up all the way up to the raven, and they brought him to the death. And that's just where you die. And you die, and you die. And this is the death of the car ride. The system of the car ride when you didn't drive home. That was 2005 when your car went, the wheel went to the right and you were going a lot of speeds. And you were going very fast. And you can't remember? I remember you going like this and you was turning the wheel like that. And then I killed you and then I drove your car. And that is when you said you saw this. Yes, you saw everything. And then I said, this is the death of the car, this is the death of the mind. And your mind dies when you go to heaven. And when your mind is dead, you'll go to there. But right now we are talking about the car ride. And once that car hit the ground, you said, oh, I'm alive. And you were alive. Yes. Mike knows the true story. His car, he woke up driving it. Yes, that's Mike talking. Mike woke up driving his car around Hartford. And he said, I'll turn in the first place I see, and there's cops waiting for him because they saw 2 of his cars. They saw this crashed car into the wall with no body in it. They saw his car with it up the same road that went and continued on, and they said, there's 2 of these cars that are the same, and they kept it a secret, and the government knows your life. The government has been following you since you were born. Yes, you were born. And that is when this one happens. You were a dead baby. Dead baby, and your body was dead, and then everyone said, oh, throw him away in the garbage, and you started crying from the garbage, and then the doctor said, oh, I didn't want this baby. Then your mother came and said, well, I'll take a baby. She could not have kids. She took you as a kid. She said, I'll raise him. And guess what? Your mother never had a kid in her life, and your father is not you. Your father is your heavenly body, and I breathed, yes, I created this body to live after it died in the body.